What's up, squad? We ready? Are we ready? Let me know in the chat if you are ready. Put those aliens in the chat and we will get started in just a minute.
Straight from the A. Where you from? I'm straight from the A. A-Town.
I like this band.
A-Town.
That's better.
What's going down? Straight from the A.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien. ATLien.
What's up, squad? What's up? Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? Where am I? I don't see me. OMG. Where am I? Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Happy Wednesday. Listen, before we even get started, what I would like for you to do is go ahead and like this video, please. Or, I just broke my bracelet, Lord. Push to help us push the video up in the algorithm. All these little beads just fell off the bracelet. My feelings are hurt. Anyway, go ahead and like this video. And if you would, go ahead and share it on social media to help us push us up in the algorithm. Matter of fact, let me go over here and share on the Twitters real quick. Share on the Twitters. Hold on. Yep, there it is right there. I'm about to say we live. We live on YouTube. Bam. Okay. Tweet it. Okay. I just tweeted. Y'all can tweet it, share it on Facebook, share it on Instagram, share it wherever, share it on your Facebookers. Okay. Shout out to my Facebooks in the building. I see you. Thank you so much for sharing it. I appreciate it. Thank you, Christine. Beauty supply bracelet. Actually, my friend made it. You know how your friends be making these little bead bracelets? They like tiger eye things, and I just pulled it because I was gonna pull it off, and it just popped. Now all these little beads falling all over the place, y'all. But anyway, it's giving salt and pepper. Oh Lord, not salt and pepper. Don't talk them up. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Y'all see these people in the green like Polo Man and Kendra. Y'all see these people in the green. All of those people are channel sponsors. They help support the channel and they help me coming on here. I appreciate each and every one of them. They got the little alien next to your name. You may see them. They are various colors, which means they've been members or channel sponsors for various lengths of time. I think the red is the highest. I just started seeing some reds in there. Shout out to all of y'all. I see y'all. I see y'all. Yes, I got on my Outcast jersey. Okay, I got on my Outcast jersey. I stole my name from Outcast. They allowed me to use it, so I always support Outcast every chance I get. So y'all go support Outcast too. Big Boy had these jerseys on his Instagram, and I was like, let me go get me one. Let me go get one. Mike Vick had one on. I was like, why they ain't send me one? And I pay my good money for it, honey. I pay my good money. I don't want nothing for free unless they want to send it to me. But I bought this one. You probably can't see it because it's I don't know why my computer always does that to me. It don't like me. It don't like me at all. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna reboot it. But in the meantime, I can still talk to y'all over here. Let me see if I can turn on this camera. I'm not as cute on this camera as I am. Ooh, see, I'm too close to this camera. Hold on. I'm still on. I'm still on. We just not high def over here. Hold on. Let me fix this. Oh, how you gonna? It actually went off. I guess I said something about the Atlanta ATLiens and the aliens that struck my damn computer. We don't like it. We don't like it at all. Anyway, I'm still here and we can still talk. And we can still talk, honey. I got to back up to the backup to the backup to the backup plan. Okay. Anywho, y'all see these people behind me? They still behind me over here on the backup. This is Peter, Nene and Cynthia. Yeah, y'all, it's been a lot of shade going around, a lot of drama going around, a lot of things going around. You may have seen Nene today. She played co-host on V103's morning show early this morning with Big Tigger early this morning. And so yeah, she was on for like a good old 4 hours. And I saw maybe about 30 minutes of it. But I was asleep, so I didn't catch it all. And she dropped a lot of tea, and some people caught it. The neighborhood talk caught a snippet of it where she was throwing shade at Cynthia Bailey. A caller asked her about it, and you know, if we don't know nothing else about Nene Leakes, we know she is going to tell the truth. So she told people exactly how she felt. And I was like, oh, we knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. Y'all remember I did a video a couple of weeks ago. I'm looking at the wrong camera. Y'all remember I did a video a couple of weeks ago about Cynthia and Marlo, and Cynthia had begged Marlo to bring her to the Lenithia because she had missed Gregg's repast, and she was getting dragged for it because during the time of Gregg's repast, Cynthia was barbecuing. Y'all remember that? Put a 1 in the chat if you remember that. I remember it. Anyway, yeah, she finally told how she felt. And hold on, I'm back. Hold on, I'm back. I'm back. She finally told how she felt, and in doing so, she done went viral yet again. Okay. Also, I wanted to talk about Marlo. You know, Marlo. We talked about it a couple of days ago. It was announced that Marlo finally snagged her a peach. She has officially thrown her first event as a peach holder, and in doing so, she is trolling the trollers. She invited some love and hip hop, a love and hip hop person, and people are like now trying to say that that person is going to be on the show. And y'all remember when other people have done the same thing? I think people do this for clout. People do this for promo. Who was it? Amaya Scott. Y'all remember that was like Amaya Scott is going to be the first transgender housewife because she was at an event, a housewives event, and she got photographed at that event. It's the same thing, child. It's the same thing. We don't care. We do not care. Especially after Andy then I already tried to compare the Real Housewives of Atlanta to Love and Hip Hop. He was like, the Real Housewives of Atlanta is not Love and Hip Hop. Okay. Thank you, Kendra. Is not Love and Hip Hop. So you already know they is not trying to make that association. They are not trying to make that association. What's up, DL? So yes, the Braves are representing. Okay, the Braves are representing. You know, I'm not really a sports fan like that, but they are. They're going to the World Series and stuff. I'm a little bit blurry. Okay, I don't know. I guess it'll fix itself eventually. But please bear with me, and I appreciate your patience during my technical difficulties. Also, as you come into the room, go ahead and like this video, please. I see some of y'all getting here a little bit late. Some of y'all was late. We started at 10 o'clock. It's 10:10, 10:11. Where y'all at? This is an ATLien jersey. ATLiens. Okay, y'all see this? This is not a Braves jersey. This is an Outcast ATLiens jersey. I just want to let y'all know so y'all won't forget. I am not representing the Atlanta Braves. I am representing Outcast. There is a difference. Anywho, I look okay on Facebook. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Oh, they won game one already. Okay. Well, I didn't know. I appreciate it. Anywho, let's continue. So Marlo Hampton had her first event. Let's start there. You know, y'all always say start at the bottom, start at the top, start at the middle. I don't know. But Marlo Hampton had her first official event as a housewife. And so, you know, people are like, this one blog in particular who wants to push this narrative that light-skinned Keisha will be joining the show. Basically, you know, it's like, look, like we said, Keisha spotted filming at Marlo Hampton's event. Like you said, child, the event was just last night, child. Anyway, they've been saying all summer that real light-skinned Keisha was gonna have a peach. Well, apparently light-skinned Keisha might be a friend of somebody or something, but you know, Bravo has already announced who the peach holders are gonna be, unless they got a surprise peach holder. Is this the surprise roach that Kandi was talking about? Look at Freddie O over there with all them colors on, everybody dressed up, and Freddie O got on his Versace. Anywho, Let me see. And here they are. It was interesting. I was looking at this. The cameraman looked like girl, you in the way. Scooch over a little bit. Girl, you was in the way. Scooch. You was we not trying to film you. We trying to film Marlo. And your head is all in the camera. Move to the right a little bit. Okay. Move to the right. Anyway, they was trying to move out the way, but there was that. Also, at the party, as you can see, there's Drew Sidora, there's Marlo, there's Sheree, there's Kandi, and there is Kenya. All of the peach holders were in attendance. This looked like this was a mandatory event. Okay, all the cameras were rolling, and they made sure we saw all the cameras rolling. Do y'all care? Let me know. I don't know. I don't really care. I'm not really interested. You said light skin, Keisha Child, right? Boring. They all look a mess. There's that. Well, I mean, they did their best. They did their best. They all dressed up and stuff. Hold on. Here's what. Let's see what some of the ladies look like that shared their dresses. Here's what Kenya's dress looked like. Kenya, she dresses up well. She's getting over her loss. And she said, she's wearing all these different designers, and her hair by Kenya Moore Hair Care. Why she feel like she got to throw the Kenya Moore Hair Care sell phony ponies now? Because she sure got on the phony pony. Anyway, I digress. Here she is. She's showing off. That's a beautiful dress. Look at that. Look at all the detail and everything. Do y'all see that? Hold on, let me see. Oh yeah, y'all can see. She showed her boots and stuff. This is what Kenya wore. This is what Kenya wore. Okay, phony pony down to the ankles, honey. Phony pony down to the ankles. Okay. And so she looked amazing. Then we have, let me see. I think Kandi posted. Let me see. Kandi posted her outfit. Yep, Kandi posted her outfit. See what Kandi was wearing. Hold on. Here's what Kandi wore. Kandi look a little tight, child. It look a little Kandi got on bell bottoms. We see Kandi. She cute. She cute. What y'all think? What y'all? You said you like the phony pony. Kenya is overdressed. Y'all so funny. The dress is off. I'm sorry. I be too busy looking at the pictures to read the comments. Okay, so here is Kandi. Oh, but she also made an announcement. Said she was announced. See, we got some good news. She's been nominated for the 2021 People's Choice Awards for Best Reality Star, and RHOA has been nominated for the reality show of 2021. How is it that on their lowest season they get nominated for? How is it in their lowest rated season they got nominated? Okay, that's great. But Kandi got nominated yet again. I think she always get nominated, don't she? I don't know if she ever wins. But there's that. But here is Kandi's outfit. She was showing y'all what she wore. Okay, Kandi, cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's giving. Who else was there? Let me see if Drew showed her outfit. Who else showed their outfit? Did Marlo show hers? I don't remember Marlo posting no picture, but I don't know. No, Marlo didn't. Let me see if she did in her story. She did in her stories. There's Marlo at the archive. Yada yada yada. Okay, we see you. Okay. There's Claire Summers from Fashion Bomb Daily. Why y'all not saying that Claire got a peach? Y'all saying that everybody was invited got a peach? Did Claire get a peach? I don't think so. Anywho, that's Marlo's food. I don't see no more. Okay, there go Marlo's outfit. Okay. 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 All right. Megan Thee Stallion knees. We see you. Oop. She couldn't get up. Let's. Marlo pulled a Michelle on that last one. She was looking for help. She was like, wait, somebody hand me an arm. Where is your arm? Okay. And there she is. What is she saying? That's like, be authentic. It's so hard to get. Be authentic like this. Yeah, there's a lot of social media people there. So I'm like, why y'all didn't say any of these other social media people were getting a piece? I don't know. There's the showroom grand opening. It's interesting because the showroom been open, but it's the Housewives, so they gotta have an event. There's Marlo. She's reposting several of her pictures of some of her guests. That's so nice. Look at Marlo. Okay. There she is. Let's see what she's saying right here. Oh, she's not saying that. They're showing her dress. Okay, Fashion Bomb Daily is showing what Marlo wore. Okay. Nice. Okay. There she is again, posing with the chef in her outfit. Okay. Well, there's that. All right. Okay. All right. I'm just looking. Terry was there. Okay, celebrity makeup, celebrity nail artist. I see. Okay, everybody was there. Okay, fashion junkie. Okay, so yeah. Are y'all interested in this season? Did that make y'all interested? I don't know. Marlo and the Fashions came through. I hope she can afford it all and doing it with a legal company paying taxes. What is y'all talking about? Oh Lord, this season is already a flop, Lord. You know what's funny is the things that's happening outside the season are more interesting than things that are happening during the season. In fact, Porsha Williams went to an event last night too. While they was at one event, Porsha Williams was at another. The center peach holder was at another event, and she just showed out on everybody. Look at Porsha. Portia's dress was amazing, but Portia was like, "I didn't go to Marlo's event. I went to the Swan House ball. Okay, I'm over here with the rich bitches. Okay." So Portia showed her outfit and her glam along with her fiance slash husband Simon. They look amazing. They look real classy. I see them. Okay, Pursuit of Portia. Hashtag Pursuit of Portia. I wonder if she's still, well, that's the name of her book, but she's in her feelings about the name of her spinoff Family Matters, but now it's Pursuit of Portia is now Family Matters. But then that, Portia is the center peach holder, so she flexing her muscle right now, honey. Marlo threw an event, she didn't go. Her and Simon got dressed up on the same night, and there's that. Listen, I'm just here for the shade. I'm just here for the shade. That's how you dress. Portia looks stunning, okay? They look grand, all right? Portia really used that man like a pro. Y'all so wrong. Y'all are so wrong. You said Photoshop at all. Well, Portia is that chick, right, Tracy? Well, Portia, like I told y'all, her spinoff is under the Real Housewives umbrella, so she is leading in all the people to watch everybody else, and she is wearing it, honey. She is like, if it wasn't for me, y'all wouldn't have a job. But I digress. Speaking of people with no job, Cynthia Bailey is in her feelings after Nene leaks threw a bit of shade this morning on an Atlanta radio station. Okay. I am really like this Cynthia Bailey thing. I told y'all a long time ago that she was offered a friend contract and that she probably wouldn't come back unless she took it. She decided not to take it. Cynthia is not coming back. Okay. So now Cynthia went on all these different shows. She making up all these different stories. Like on one hand, she left because she was offered a friend contract and it was just her time to go. On the other hand, she's leaving because she wants to protect her marriage to Mike Hill. Which is it? Because Mike want to stay. Mike ain't ready to go yet. Biggie, stop it. Mike ain't ready to go yet, so I don't know about that. You said play it. Okay, I'm gonna play it. So Nene went live early this morning, child. I was asleep and I got notification. I woke up for a hot second, like, what's she doing live? Then I was like, oh, she hosting a dang show. So the neighborhood talk actually got this clip of it where Nene was throwing this bucket full of shade at the people who came to Gregg's repast. And so a lot of people are saying that she sounded a bit selfish, but I think sometimes the truth just hurts. Okay. So here it is. So Nene Leak said Cynthia Bailey didn't show up until a week after Gregg passed. Also, questions why all of the rich housewives pitched in to send her a measly $200 bouquet of flowers instead of buying their own. I put in the measly. Okay. I put in the measly. We about to listen to it. Hold on.
Every housewife in the entire franchise, reached out to me. Kim Zolciak definitely have texted me since Gregg has passed, and she has stayed in touch since then. So I would say that we are okay.
I don't want to name drop, but I would expect her to.
Who?
I would expect her to.
No. A lot of people expect that. No. She didn't even come to the repast. She did come like a week later after everything was done. She came by my lounge. It's really hard to explain Housewives. It's almost like a dysfunctional family. But they all reached out. They all sent flowers or something. Actually, I was surprised because the first set of flowers I got was a bouquet from like all the housewives. Like they went in together. I'm like, why do y'all need to go in together and buy some damn flowers? Like, it's all of y'all work. You don't need to just let's go in together and buy $200 worth of flowers. Like, you can spend your own $200. That's the way I've always been during Gregg's passing.
Listen. I would Nene look. I'm like Nene be sending them all these extravagant gifts over the years, and they can't send her their own $200 bouquet of flowers. I'm just saying they all had to chip in. What they chip in about $20 a piece. Nene said, y'all are not gonna come to my husband's repast for a photo op, okay? Kenya Moore even came for a photo op. I told y'all I saw Kenya, but I didn't see Kenya there until afterwards, and I saw her in the pictures, and I'm like, she was there, and then she left. Same thing with Kim Zolciak. Kim Zolciak came, took a picture, sat there for a little while, and left in the middle of the performances or whatever. Neither one of them, Kim Zolciak or Kenya, spoke to Nene during the repast. They didn't even, offer their condolences. So it's like, okay, so you just came just to show your face and to take a picture. I mean, I'm just saying. And then again, Cynthia wasn't there. She was being dragged on social media that day because she was on social media barbecuing on the day of the repast, which people thought was a bit inconsiderate. So then, I heard that she reached out to Marlo because Marlo had went and kind of made amends publicly, at least on Instagram with Nene, and everybody saw them partying and everything. And you ain't seen them together since, though. You haven't seen them together since, right? But anyway, I digress. But Cynthia thought it would be a good idea to reach out to Marlo and have Marlo take her to the Lanithia. And it's like, you were supposed to be her friend. You were supposed to be her good friend. And so how were you supposed to be her good friend? And you got to ask somebody else to go with you. And people was like, well, maybe she was scared to confront Nene or to face Nene. But why would you be scared unless you know you did some dirt? Unless you know Nene was going to throw some hands. Why would you be scared? Why would you need a mediator? But anyway, I like the way that Nene called him out. If you saw the whole thing, you would know that she wasn't like she was asked the question and she answered the question. So it wasn't like, she had the intent to go on this show and read Cynthia Bailey. Hell, somebody asked her a question, she answered it, and the blogs picked it up, and it's just what it is. The crazy thing is Cynthia was sitting on ready. Cynthia was sitting on ready, and she already responded to what Nene said. Hold on page 6 today. Hold on, let me pull it up. Let me find it first. Cynthia must have reached out to her friend, honey, on page 6 to give them a quote, because she was like, I'm not gonna go back and forth on social media. I'm gonna go to somewhere where this can get out. So Cynthia went over to page 6, honey, and gave them a whole story, a whole article. Cynthia Bailey explains why she missed Nene Leakes' husband's funeral. Girl, why you gotta do a whole interview on that? Why not just tell Nene? I'm confused. This is so petty. This is so petty. So anyway, in the article that I'm trying to scroll, she says the Real Housewives of Atlanta alum Nene Leakes may be furious at her former co-star Cynthia Bailey for skipping her husband's funeral, but Bailey was under the impression that everything was fine between them. Bailey, 54, exclusively told page 6 last week. Okay, this was last week, but they posted it this week. This is interesting. That she missed Gregg's funeral because she was out of town, and that she was comfortable with the decision because she met with Nene a week later and spent some time with her. Oh, it's a little video. Hold on, let's see it. How you make it big? Hold on, y'all. Oh, is it up here? Oh, here it is. Bam, bam, bam. Where the sound? Why keep popping up? Hold on. This is weird. Okay. Yeah. Well, maybe I need to scroll. What? I don't know. Anyway, it won't scroll. It won't play. It's down at the bottom now. It won't let me play it. Why it won't let me play it? Play it. Okay. It won't let me play it. Anyway. Anyway, Cynthia seems to say that she felt everything was cool with Nene because they was at the Lenithia Lounge, but Nene was like, "Girl, you came to my place of employment to chill out, so I don't understand why you would think things were cool. Like they never had a conversation. They had joking conversations, while she was at the lounge." But yeah, you said she's enjoying her plastic surgery. But it's interesting because so if you're her friend, why you got to go to all these different outlets to say why you didn't do something? Why you have to go to all these different outlets to say, what's going on? And yeah, all these people like colorist Claudia and Kenya and Sheree and all these people, had already done that quote for that book months before Gregg passed away. So they knew they were sitting on this information and they knew that it was going to come out that they was reading this lady and they all up in their face smiling. But there's that. She said, I decided that once I got back to Atlanta, I really wanted to, just try to see her. I wanted to give my condolences and just give my respect out of respect for Gregg in person. So in person means she goes to the bar, the lounge, the bar that, Nene works at. I wouldn't go to nobody's job to do that. I would go to their house. I would call them on the phone. It was really interesting because her going to the lounge is like she's a captive audience. It's not genuine. Yep, fake friends, just like I said. Anywho, while y'all in here, oh, I see 1,600 of y'all, and then hopped on in here. While y'all in here, go ahead and like this video, please, and share it if you haven't already. What y'all think? Y'all think Cynthia is a flip flopper? Y'all feel like that Nene is right, that there's a different side of Cynthia that we don't know about? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Let me know in the comment section. Let me see what y'all saying. Oh, this is a long one. I'm that person that understands Cynthia and Nene weren't on the best terms. The fact that she thought enough to ask Marlo to go with her or whatever, said she did want to go. Okay, well, I mean, but to go to her lounge, why would you go to her lounge to offer your condolences? This is me. I'm grown now. I ain't no 12-year-old. I ain't about no teens. And I ain't embarrassed. If I'm going to stand in my shit, I stand in my shit. Even if we had bad terms or whatever, if you lose somebody, I'm going to like come to you. What I'm going to go to Marlo for? That's crazy. And me and you were friends. Me and Marlo was never friends, right? Right? But anyway, I'm starting to see what Nene said about Cynthia. Okay. Cynthia is a flip flopper. Check the neighborhood talk. Claudia talking. Child, nobody care about colorist Claudia. Who cares about colorist Claudia? Y'all go over there to Flop Soul and watch the flops, okay? But I digress. You said Cynthia is a grown woman. She should okay, Cynthia. Wait a minute, it's going too fast. It's going too fast. Maybe she was hungry. She went to the lounge because she was hungry. Well, that could be it. That could be it. He said Cynthia is just a nice person. She felt bad. Okay. Well, speaking of flip flopping, flippity flip floppers, let's talk about Cynthia and the situation with the lawsuit. Y'all remember I was the first person to tell y'all about this 100K lawsuit that Cynthia had brought against Peter Thomas. Y'all remember? And I called Peter Thomas. I asked Peter about this lawsuit. Peter came on the show and Peter was like, this is what happened. And the date hasn't even came yet. I don't understand why she even filed this lawsuit because I still got a few months to pay her. Y'all remember that? So apparently Peter paid the money before the date it was due, just like Cynthia filed the lawsuit before the date it was due for whatever reason. Perhaps she thought that Bravo would catch on to it and it would be a part of her storyline and she wouldn't, lose her job, which she subsequently did. Well, since Peter paid his money, Cynthia had to withdraw the lawsuit. So Radar Online got news that the lawsuit had been voluntarily withdrawn. Okay, and in being voluntarily withdrawn, here's what I don't understand: why didn't Cynthia Bailey tell them that she had been paid? Can somebody tell me that? Why didn't Cynthia barely tell her? Peter came on here and said he had been paid. I mean, that he had paid her. But nobody heard him. Everybody think that Peter don't have no money, that Peter is a deadbeat, that Peter is running around just taking Cynthia's money or whatever. But don't nobody, give the man props when he does what he says he's gonna do. He came on, he told y'all that he paid. I guess y'all didn't believe him. And now, on Radar Online, it tells y'all that the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Cynthia Bailey, has worked out her issues with ex-husband Peter Thomas. According to court documents, on September 1st, the reality star informed the court that she was dismissing all claims against Peter. She notes the decision was voluntary. It appears the former couple worked out their issues privately, as Cynthia dismissed the case with prejudice, meaning it cannot be refiled later. In her original lawsuit, Cynthia said she loaned Peter $170K to help him purchase an Atlanta property. She also agreed to give up all rights and interest in Peter's Bar One restaurant. The deal had Peter paying back the money within 36 months, and she claimed that he had breached the agreement and was in default under the promissory note and owed the plaintiff the money, $170,000 in principal plus interest from May 27, 2020 until the note was paid. Cynthia demanded the court allow her to foreclose on his ATL home to collect the money. She even asked for Peter to pay her attorney fees in the case. The former couple was married from 2010 to 2017. Now, listen, I don't know about you. It just seemed like something was interesting about that. It just seemed a little cloudish. You know what I'm saying? It seemed a little cloudish. But where is all the interviews about Cynthia saying she got her money? Where is that? I want to see those interviews. Cynthia was so desperate to stay on the show, she did anything and everything, but apparently left to save her marriage. Okay. Cynthia her money. She got her money. That's the point. I want to know why she hasn't told anybody she got her money. I'm listen. She don't have no job no more. She got her $170K. She got her husband, her cloud chasing husband, who is in LA, and she flies back and forth. She says, I guess, I don't know. But she got everything she wanted. Now, Peter over there throwing parties, hosting parties with Nene Leakes. And that's the true shade right there. I'm like, is this gonna be another Fallon and Porsha situation? Peter over there, giving Nene all the props, saying what a wonderful person she is, and putting money in Nene's pocket, hosting events over at the Lanithia. Listen, Gregg told Peter to take care of his wife now that he is gone, and it's like Peter is, really, being there for Nene. I like to see it. I like to see friends support friends, which Cynthia could have done, but she chose not to. But I digress. Now I'm gonna pull up this picture. Where is it? What Peter had posted? Here it is, right here, when they was together Friday night. Hold on. Here it is. Y'all see that? They looking all friendly. That's a whole lot of shade. It's not shade. It is what it is. Peter flirts with everybody. I don't know if it's flirting. I really think they're genuine friends. Like he was genuinely friends with Gregg. He and Apollo went over there and saw Gregg. Peter told y'all. I posted the video, so y'all go back and watch the video. I'll put the link in this video after it's over. But yeah, Peter said, this is my sister for life. Nene Leakes, proud of you, sis. Keep doing you. I've been telling you to do this for a long time. The Lanithia Lounge is booming, honey. It is booming. Okay. So people mad because Nene, doing what she do and they can't figure out how she doing it. Well, she's getting it done. She is getting it done. Then you got people like Colorist Claudia and Shiesty Sheree and I was about to say something. And Kenya Moore, I'm not gonna even call her no name, but you got them over, giving these Caucasian males these derogatory quotes about this black lady, to make themselves look better. It's interesting how they be shucking and jiving for the man for this check, honey, for this check. But there's that. What y'all think about it? What y'all think? Did y'all see those quotes they was giving to the book, to David Quinn's book, that everybody running to go get? I'm like, y'all putting money in Andy's pocket. Y'all still putting money in Andy's pocket. He's finding any way he can to get y'all's money since y'all start watching the show, and y'all just giving it to him, honey. Y'all just give it to him. There is no tea in that book. Anywho, Nene as a natural talent and the clout chasers can't understand how she keeps winning. Okay, they even said it in the quotes that's coming out that Nene had the it factor and the girls was mad. Remember season 1, she was supposed to be Sheree was supposed to be the star of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and it just so happens that Nene stole her shine. And Nene, who was a nobody at the time, she wasn't married to a football player, she wasn't a celebrity, nobody knew her. She was just married to a real estate investor who just happened to have a big personality. And now she is, she has surpassed, since a lot of people like to use that word, everybody who was on that show. And it's interesting. Yes, Sheree is big mad, honey. She's so mad that she didn't quit the show before being fired 4 times. She didn't quit the show and came back 4 times. How you quit and come back and quit and come back and quit and come back? Clearly, she's sitting on ready. As soon as they ask her to come back, Sheree is sitting there with her bags packed. Like, where is my gift card, honey? Where is my gift card? I told y'all Sheree would come back for a Target gift card, and I was not lying. Okay. You said Cynthia loves Nene. Okay. You said you digress. Who else did I have to talk about? I talked about Nene and Cynthia. I talked about Cynthia and Peter. I talked about Marlo. That's all I got. Who else I got? Let me see what y'all saying. You said I'm spilling good tea tonight. I'm just saying. You hope Nene paying me? Nene is not paying me. Y'all are paying me. Y'all ain't figured that out yet. Nene does not have to pay me because y'all give me clicks and views and super chats and everything else. What Nene got to pay me for? Y'all want to hear what I have to say, or you don't? I'm just confused. Y'all tell me why y'all think Nene got to pay me just because I feel strongly about what I'm talking about. You got to understand. I've been blogging for 14 years since. Before me and Nene used to be. Nene used to drag me and I used to drag her. I got so many articles on the site, child. It is what it is, honey. You said the Tamar RHOA shade. Yeah, well, let me go look. Hold on, let me pull it up. Honey. What was it at? What Tamar Braxton? Let me look. Hold on. I'm gonna go to it. Oh, she was up under the Peach report when she said she's scared. Hold on, where is it? I don't see it. Talk amongst yourselves for a second while I find it. Is it on the Peach report? Let me see. I can't remember where it was. What Tamar had said. I know what she said though. She said she was that they need to put their coins together and get Nene back because she was scared. I remember her saying it. I just don't remember what she said it at. What y'all say? What y'all saying? Y'all tell me where it's at. It's in Discord. Hold on. The Shade Room. Okay, let me go over there. Hold on. Ooh, some on my phone. What's that? Hold on. I can get the Shade Room quicker than I can get the Discord. Bam. Or maybe I need to go to Discord because I can't find it. Shade Room got too many posts. Let me see. Is it on here? No, I don't see it. Okay, let me go to Discord. And if you are not a member of my exclusive Discord group, you better be, honey. Yeah, well, you can't be unless you're a member of the Patreon. And if you are a $5 and above member of the Patreon, you can get on our Discord. Our Discord be booming. See, here go our Discord. This is a rare look into our Discord since Discord told me to look on him. Let me see, RHOA gossip. Okay, let me see. They was talking about Porsha. Y'all just be talking. Y'all just be talking. What y'all saying? Hold on. Ooh, wait. Where is it? There go Kandi. Okay, I see all that. I don't see the Tamar, y'all. Y'all been talking a lot. Okay, we see Simon and Porsha. Okay, we saw that. Okay. Um, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I'm still going. I don't see it, y'all. Somebody post a link in there so I can get it. It's the neighborhood talk. Yeah, I don't see it. The shade. Oh, there it is. Okay, here it is right here. Yeah, let me make it big. Okay. How I go down there? Let me go to the bottom. So this was when the shade room posted, light skin Keisha and Sheree and whoever that is. Marlo. And Tamar said, y'all should add your money together and ask my sis, Nene, to make an appearance because I'm scared. But why she didn't add the real Nene? She added Nene. Why she didn't add Nene Leaks, honey? So Nene could have came up under there and said something too. You can't figure it out. You need to figure it out. On my if you're on Patreon and listen, I get tired of saying this over and over and over and over and over again. On Patreon, on the front screen of Patreon, I have pinned a link that says instructions for Discord. Go to that, follow the instructions, and you have to link your Patreon to Discord. There is no direct link to to Discord. You have to be a Patreon member to be on Discord. That's the way it works on my. I don't know how nobody else's works, but that's the way mine works. If you don't, if you quit Patreon, Discord kicks you out. It's just how it works. Okay, listen. I don't make the rules, but it is what it is. That's how my Discord works. Everyone who needed to be there was there. We're going on Patreon tonight. We might. But I want to put this link in here and see what the people talking about. Click link to join. Hold on. Let me pin it. Y'all got the link. Please be on camera, please, and thank you. I appreciate you for obliging. If you are a member of my Discord group or on Patreon, I allow y'all to be off camera because we have a more intimate group. But since it's all of us, and I'm out here, and my face on here, y'all face need to be on here too. This is not an avatar channel, okay? This is a real person's channel. I am not a white lady hiding behind a black face, okay? But I digress. Let me see what you say. You said Nene need her own show, okay? You on Patreon, your eyes bad. Your eyes bad, Lord. No, get you some glasses. Nene don't want to come back. Okay, well, never say never. Never say never. But I feel like some changes need to be made if before she does. But it's looking like a sinking ship. It's looking like a sinking ship. With the exception of Kenya, no one on the show has a personality. Well, doesn't Kandi has a personality? I'd rather see Drew and Latoya over any of them, including Porsha. You are in a league of your own. Kiana, Drew, and Latoya, you want to see love and hip hop. A conversation definitely needs to happen, okay? Because a lot of things happen, and there's a lot of things still going on. Then you got Kandi, who feels like she's in control of everything. Like, you want Kandi gone? Listen, I am not telling nobody they need to lose their jobs because clearly Kandi needs the money because she be charging for ice over there at the Blaze Steak and Seafood. But it just feels like she has an agenda and she's getting rid of everybody one by one till she's the last person standing, like she in the Big Brother house or something. People saying Nene is ungrateful, act like she was rude when she was just being open as she always has been. Exactly, boy. I'm with you. She, if she's asked a direct question, she will give you an answer. You want to see Nene host the Wendy show? I don't know if that'll ever happen. You know how Wendy feels about Nene, or Nene feels about Wendy. But there's that. Hey y'all, nobody's gonna call in. If y'all ain't calling in, I'm gonna go over to my Patreon, honey, and see what they talking about. Let me see what they saying on this Discord over here. Let me see what y'all was talking about over here. My Discord is something else, y'all. Hold on. Somebody said, ooh, everyone gets nominated. Oh, they talking about Kandi. I think just about everybody gets nominated every year. The Kardashians used to always try to get people to vote for them. I think I voted for Kandi or somebody else in years past. So they trying to drag Kandi about telling people. Tiki said, no, you're not voting for Kandi for People's Choice. Why not? Y'all need to vote for Kandi for the People's Choice for the new Housewives. Y'all need to do it. Y'all need to do it. If Andy was a real exec, he would make amends with Nene and have her guest on this season. Well, it is what it is. You already know it's not gonna happen, but there's that. Nene is a straight shooter. Okay, I want to see the whole thing. Is it on YouTube? I'm gonna watch the whole thing and try to give me some good sound bites. I heard they're testing many friends of the show, including the McClure twins. Okay. Well, that would be nice. Okay. Just get you some friends. Just get you some random ass friends. Bring you some random ass friends on the show. I'm sure people would tune in. Does Nene have regrets? I don't know. You have to ask her that. I'm not the voice of Nene. I'm the voice of ATLien. Andy sees Nene as competition. I can agree with that. Dre and Josh read each other on Michelle's IG. That was fun. If you are not following me on Instagram, you better. I went live on Instagram earlier today. It is also on my backup channel. So head over there. My backup channel is iamATLien. So I uploaded the Instagram video over to YouTube. Who are the McClure twins? I guess there's some Instagram stars, child. Some Instagram stars. 2 little girls. Nene was great this morning. She made for TV and radio. It was a great show. Okay. I do not need to host a reunion. Child, I'd be stuttering and camera be falling off. At least I would have a team, right? I would be stuttering, like, what the hell is going on? Oh, let me read the card and stuttering and mispronouncing words. Y'all don't want me on there. I just stay over here on YouTube, child, and come on when I feel like it. They have me a good old time with y'all when I feel like Nene is a bully, says the person with no face. Okay, I guess if you say so. You don't see the live. Okay, well, we here. Click the link. Y'all don't see it? And look, Keisha back there. Keisha, why your camera ain't on? Why isn't your camera on? Oh. Should I let her on? What y'all think? Press 1 if I should let people on with no camera. Let me know. Y'all want me to break the rules tonight? No one wants to be on camera. I ain't talking about that book. Y'all can hear about that book elsewhere, because basically talking about that book is promoting that book, and I'm not trying to put no money in Andy Cohen's pockets. Okay, y'all can hear about that book everywhere else. Somebody said 1. They said 1. I don't see the live from Instagram on your backup channel. Oh, it's not there yet. I got to make it public. I'm sorry. I had put it up, but I haven't made it public. But I'll post it on there. I'll make it public after this. Keisha.
Hello, how you doing?
Following directions, Keisha.
No, I don't know what's going on. I can't get to the show. I can't get my picture to show.
We see your picture. You can't just turn on the cam?
Yeah, I can't turn it on.
Okay, go ahead, girl.
How y'all
doing? We good. How you doing?
Watching, trying to talk to you and looking at the Astros.
You looking at the who?
My Astros.
Your Astros?
Yeah.
Girl, don't make me hang up. We
okay.
all about Atlanta around here.
Okay, let's get started. I watched the whole interview with Nene. She did nothing wrong. She just they asked a question, she answered. And she was telling the truth about Cynthia.
Okay.
And I think what really kind of hurt her feelings was when Cynthia felt like she had to go get Marlo.
Right.
I think that would hurt her feelings the most.
Mm-hmm. And I heard that Marlo called her and asked her, "Can I come next week with Cynthia?" Like, yeah, no, that ain't cool.
But I think that was kind of messed up, though. My thing is, if you was a true friend and you say you love Gregg, you could have went to her house. You know where she stay.
Right.
So I had a problem with that. I had a problem. And for the Marlo, it took everybody. No, it took for Porsha and Cynthia to leave before she can get a peach. She'll feel some type of way.
I said that too. She got a peach by default.
Yeah. You know? And who else? Yeah, you're right. Why she didn't mention Pete? Why didn't Cynthia mention to everybody that Peter got his money?
Okay. She said she withdrew it, but why she didn't say that he paid? Like, you still want, you still like don't care about his reputation, of course, because she ain't with him no more. I'm sure she don't want to see him succeed. It just feels like she was trying to sabotage what he had going on, in my opinion.
Yes. And then this one, that was so sweet what Peter said to Nene. And everybody taking it and run with it.
What? I think they
talking about what's going on. Some people say, "Oh, they make a cute couple." I mean, I had to get on their case. Like, they just sat there and said, brother and sister, and y'all trying to make something out of nothing.
Right. But they
come on now. They like kind of irritated me because I'm like, first of all, she's not looking at him in that way. I say, this woman just lost her husband. Y'all trying to help her with this person? Come on.
You're right.
So yeah, I feel like they just doing the most. Give her space. She just told the truth. Everybody, you're right. Everybody is pissed off with her, saying she's ungrateful. Even the flower, I understand that. Cause when people like, if somebody chip in, most time they chipping in at a job. Most time people don't have that much, so they all pitch together, But I'm like her, if you making all this money, why can't y'all just don't give it to her out your pocket instead of just going in together?
Right.
That's not being ungrateful.
I'm with you. I agree.
But I don't get it. That's all I had to say. Oh, you look beautiful. I love your hair. I love the jersey.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
I wish our black people would stick together, but they don't.
We try.
They don't talk.
We have to start with the man in the mirror. Have to start with ourselves first. You know how it goes.
Yeah, you're right. But anyway, it was nice being on him. I got to go back and see what's going on with my Astros.
All right. Thank you, Keisha.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye. Hold on. Oh, we got people following directions. Okay, Anita, come through.
Hey, Michelle. Hey, squad.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm calling from Tampa. A little nervous. My first time calling.
Don't be nervous. I asked some people. I'll be on here together, so you won't be nervous.
Okay. I just wanted to say that.
Her camera off, though.
Say again.
I said Keisha was on camera. She turned her camera off as soon as I added her.
Oh.
I'm back.
It's all good. So what's up, Anita? What you want to talk about tonight?
I just want to say that I appreciate Nene's honesty. I love how she exposes the behind the scenes goings on, because Cynthia is the quintessential flip-flopper. She shows one face to the media, and when all along she's doing something different behind the scenes, and Nene exposes her every time and her motives every time.
I agree.
So,
and I'm glad she keep getting called out. And then the situation, like, I'm glad Peter came out first and said that he paid. you know what, last week or the week before, he had told, you know, he had came on late in the stream and said that he gave Cynthia her 100 whatever K, and it's interesting that she didn't mention that.
Right.
But you know, I guess you don't have to.
Right. Well, that's all I had to say. I'm gonna go back in the chat.
All right, appreciate you, Anita.
See you.
All right. Bye.
Hi, Michelle.
Hey, Kanisha.
It's my first time calling. I watch you all the time.
Welcome. Red light special.
Thank you. It's my special lamp that I have in my bedroom.
Oh, cool. So, who do you want to talk about today?
I just want to say I did watch Nene live this morning at 6 a.m. because I'm an early riser.
You in Atlanta?
No, I'm in New York City.
Oh, okay.
I watched the whole thing and it was very positive. Okay. It was very positive. She didn't say anything bad about the girls. She just said she wished them all the best with the show. And the lady asked her about Cynthia, and she just answered the question. The only thing I don't like about these bloggers, they take one clip of a little thing and just run with it and making like it's a big deal. It's not a big deal. She didn't say anything bad. She's just, you know, said that really she was talking the truth. Plus, Cynthia been doing all these interviews. She was like, oh, I bring Marlo with me at the launch. I'm like, Molly, you got to help me. So I don't see what's the big deal now. Isn't the same thing that Nene said? She came at the launch.
Right.
I just feel like everyone could say something, but as soon as Nene said, oh my God, I'm like, you know.
Well, I mean that's evidence of her star power, though. You know what I'm saying? Anything she says goes viral. You see how quiet she is, and nothing's going on, and you know nobody's saying much. And as soon as Nene says something, it's all over the internet. Everybody want to know what she said, why she said it. Everybody, you know, has a reaction, good or bad. That's star power.
And then the next thing about the book, I'm not buying any book. I just see clips and pieces. I'm not putting any money in Andy pocket. Plus, I haven't watched Bravo since Nene left. And the section with Atlanta, it was all about Nene. Like Nene. I'm like, was Nene the only housewife in Atlanta? It's called Real Housewife of Atlanta.
Well, it seemed like, you know, they miss her. They need her name to sell books. Like it's interesting that they, you know, every story was about her.
Yes, every story was about her, and I don't think that those ladies get enough money to be acting like that. Like Kim Kardashian, they're making millions. Do you see them acting like that?
Yeah.
I'm like, if Kim Kardashian could make or whatever 25 million or 10 million for a show, when all she do is cry, why Nene can't make that?
True.
I'm just saying,
but I feel like they want to get the brown girls their own stuff, but I don't know.
I know. I just think that we don't stick together, and they're just quick to tear down. And there's a lot of Nene haters online. I mean, as soon as a clip come up, then I even read it. Oh, I'm like, come on.
Right, that real Nene name ring bells, honey.
So, and then Claudia, she's a troll.
Why y'all keep bringing up Claudia? I don't even know what the colorist said this week, and I don't even care.
I can't stand Claudia.
Nobody can stand her, and she knows it. So,
yeah, but it's my first time calling. I talked to you before. I always talk to you on Instagram. I always tell you that I'm hiding in the background.
Well, I appreciate you finally showing your face.
Okay, have a good night, Michelle. I love you.
Right, thank you, Keisha.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye. And Miss Deb, you sitting over there cooling in the fan. What you over there saying?
Hey, Michelle, now, you know I have my picture, the light on. I can't stand these bright lights. It make me hot, honey. I'll be done have to take my clothes. And we want to stay on topic tonight.
Well, Ms.
But
Deb,
you do look
off now.
You look beautiful, Michelle. You really do.
Thank you.
But let's start at the bottom. Kandi.
Okay.
Now listen, you talk about you don't want to see nobody lose a job. She need to concentrate on them restaurants and quit belling and quit selling ice over there. So she's not gonna lose a job, okay?
Oh,
So
okay.
she need to move on with Andy. Take Andy with her, or Andy take her with her.
Uh-huh.
She could have left with Cynthia. Now,
Okay.
Miss Nene, you know they gonna keep talking about you, girl. Go ahead on, Nene, cause girl, every time my mother always told me if they keep your name in their mouth, that mean they thinking about you.
Okay.
So go right on ahead and keep talking about the queen, and that goes for the ones in the chat too, cause I'm Team Nene all day, every day.
Okay.
Okay, now Peter. Now,
Mm-hmm.
Cynthia, you know she wasn't gonna give Peter no props. You know she wasn't. Michelle, he came on your show live and told us this. What was that, a month ago?
About
That
at
he had,
least 2, 3 weeks ago. Yeah.
yeah, and she just cannot say that because she feel like an idiot.
Uh-huh.
Just the same way she treated Nene. She feel if she have any feelings whatsoever. Now she saw what uh Marlo did. I mean, what Kenya did too. You see, so
Mm-hmm.
now she want to use like, oh, I thought I did what was best. She's a flip flopper flopper flipper flipper flopper. Okay,
Not the
that's
flip
what
flopper.
she is.
Well, what do you
And
feel about her saying she left to save her marriage, to protect her marriage?
how long is that gonna last?
I don't
How
know.
long will that last?
I don't know.
I don't see it lasting very long. What was the first story? Oh, I'm leaving because my time. Tell the truth, Cynthia. Do like Nene did this morning. Tell the truth.
I would respect her more if she just said, Nene, get on my damn nerves. I don't like her, whatever. But she's always trying to play Mrs. Nice Guy and then doing stuff in the background that just defeats the purpose of how she's been acting.
That's correct. You can't justify what you do. Nene was her friend, not only on camera, but off camera.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't treat nobody like that, no matter what your falling out is. When something like that Nene was going through, you step up to the plate. You put all that childish stuff behind, okay? So
Mm-hmm.
she can just keep flip flopping, and I'm gonna see how long Mike stick around for. I'll
Ooh.
see. You'll be talking, bringing it up. We'll see. She'll try to cover it up as much as she can. And let's get to she wasn't gonna last long on Dancing with the Stars. If you guys know that, Kenya is too. I don't know. I didn't look at it, but when I did see the little clippings wherever they came up at, it wasn't impressive to me. So
Well, she
I was
tried.
glad to see her go. I guess she put her best foot forward. Can't knock a person for that.
Okay. Well, I
And
appreciate you, Miss Dale. Thank you so much for
thank you
calling.
so much. And I'll see you over at Patreon if you come tonight, dear.
Okay, I appreciate you.
Going back to the comments. Have a great evening.
All right, you too.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Hey, Miss Kathy.
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. Had a couple of things I wanted to say. Everybody, Nene has always been a straight shooter.
Mm-hmm.
And anything that they asked her, she just told them what she felt and she told them the truth. And I think one of the things that really hurt her, remember when they first start falling out, how can you be friends with somebody for so long? And then when you bring somebody's coming back to the show and they're your enemy, and Cynthia's supposed to have been her friend,
Mm-hmm.
and she start cahooting with Kenya and Kandi, and stuff, that hurts Nene feelings and stuff, because I remember, when they had the hot mic, where she was talking about, Kenya coming and Kandi starts saying,
The
telling
mic.
her mic was hot, and
Yeah.
stuff. So, you know, to me, you waited a week later to want and go and see her. You could have made a simple phone call the day Gregg died, the day after. A phone call would have been sufficient than
Right.
for you to wait a week later. And by the way, Gregg was my cousin.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Gregg was my cousin.
Well, I'm sorry
Uh,
for your loss.
and his brother George had just passed a couple of months before
Oh
Gregg died.
wow.
Yeah. So, I just don't understand why people don't see what she's feeling and what she's going through, because Cynthia put a picture up that she was barbecuing, the day of the repast. You could have made a phone call. But
Mm-hmm.
you wait a week later and get Marlo to go with you. You shouldn't have got nobody to go with you. All that should have been in the past. You say you loved Gregg. You should have been there for Gregg's sake.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have to be doing it for
I agree because
Nene.
Greg had always had nothing but nice things to say about Cynthia,
Yes,
even when she was beefing with Nene.
yes,
So
yes, yes.
mm,
So that's all I want to say, because like I say, Nene is a straight shooter, and when they ask her questions, she give them an answer and she tell them what she feel.
mm,
Just like when they always asked her who they thought should be fired, she always said Cynthia.
mm.
But the public was always saying Cynthia needed to go too. We've been saying that for years.
Right. Right. Everybody thought, like last year was her last year. The year before was her last year. Like Cynthia
Right.
was getting paid, like she was the third highest earner and she wasn't working for it.
She
You
wasn't
know what I'm saying?
bringing
So we
nothing.
knew that she was gonna get cut or something. And that's
Yes,
what
because
they did. They cut her down to friends. She didn't want that. And
she didn't have any storyline, you
mhm.
know. But that's all I want to call in and say. And I love your show. I watch you all the time, and I just want to call in and say that.
Thank you. And I appreciate you. And I'm sorry for your loss as well.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you. Bye
Thank you,
bye.
Kathy, for calling. Well, we ain't got nobody else in the bed, y'all. I guess I'm gonna close this one out, honey. We've been chit chatting and jabber jabbing for an hour now. What y'all talking about in these comments? She got on the interview and said she and Nene wasn't friends because she was getting dragged. Then she pops up a week later. Y'all still dragging Cynthia in the comments. She can't tell anyone how they deal with death. The woman visited Nene, but in her time, but she showed up to pay her condolences. Okay, girl. What if Nene had told her she wasn't welcome there? I don't think Nene told anybody that because I don't even think she was thinking like that. Like, she was too busy, thinking about her husband and the family to tell people, who welcome and who ain't. That it's not in the family. That's why everybody ended up coming because it was pretty much open to whoever, you know. Thank you, Princess AG. Shout out to my mom, Princess AG, for holding it down for me. Let me see. Please stop making excuses for Cynthia. Sorry behind. Okay. It's always one. It's just it's all good. We don't have to all agree. I honestly feel like she was trying to shade, like she was having a carefree day when Nene was over there mourning and grieving the death of her. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like you was on Instagram grilling. Where that come from? Anywho. Why, Jerry? Why you keep spamming us with that, child? We do not care. Listen, Jerry L, I'm gonna put you on time out because I do not want to see Claudia's name 15 times with the same thing. We don't care about colorist Claudia. If whatever colorist Claudia is saying, let her say it, honey. They won't. Y'all see that? They want me to talk about colorist Claudia, and I don't want to talk about it. Anyway. What else we got, honey? What else we got? Oh, let me go ahead and thank all of you guys for super chatting. I appreciate everyone who donated to the channel tonight. You lost your sister. I'm so sorry, Christine. I am so sorry. Condolences to you and your family. I am so sorry. Cynthia partnered with the Alliance to get Nene off the show. She sure did. And you see how that, how that worked out for her. You you know what they say, you can't win when you play dirty. Does Sheree have no shame? She is the Oliver Twist of this franchise. Listen, I don't think Sheree has any shame. Hell, everybody that told Sheree, I mean, over and over again, Trey keep trying to pretend that she was leaving for her own sanity, that this, that, and the third. Y'all already know that Sheree has never left the show of her own free will. Each and every time they snatch those peaches from her. Same thing with Kenya. I told you, nobody, even Variety said it in their article, nobody has ever left the show voluntarily. Most people, the contract don't get renewed, and we call it fired, but their contract don't get renewed, which means, Bravo doesn't want them back, or they get offered a lower contract, which is pretty much a slap in the face, and they decide not to come back, like Cynthia. Yeah, it is what it is. So thank you so much, Christine. I appreciate it. And yes, petty humans, please be kind to one another. Hell, Porsha didn't even leave of her own free will. Hell, Porsha is still on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Low key while we want to go there. And I'm gonna say that each and every time, Porsha is the center peach holder. I stood by then. I told y'all earlier this year that Porsha was not going nowhere, and now y'all see Porsha is basically holding down the Real Housewives of Atlanta. That is why the Real Housewives of Atlanta presents Porsha's Family Matters, and her show will be the lead-in to season 14. So it is actually season 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the rest is the rest. Sheree's tagline, like a cat, I have 9 lives. Okay, Rodolfo. But there's that. Since y'all don't want to call in, I will see y'all in the next video. I appreciate. Oh, somebody sent me some cash out. Jonathan Thomas sent me $5 and said, "Where is Dre?" I don't know where Dre is. And thank you, John, for Jonathan, for 2 cash apps, said for doing well. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate you. And thank you all for whoever sent cash super chats. Hold on, let me go see. Y'all know I like to thank everybody individually, because I know y'all do not have to send your money. This is your hard-earned money. Hold on. But I surely appreciate it. Nina DuBose, Mo Walker said Nene needs her own show. Jerry, I had put you on time out, but I appreciate the $1.99 to say the same thing you were saying in the chat. I appreciate it. Kiana, thank you so much. Kiana Jones, Mickey Hayes, thank you so much. Said Nene is a straight shooter. Loved her on Big Tigger. Okay. Blot said people saying Nene is ungrateful, act like she was rude when she was just being open. Okay. Thank you. Nosy Rosie Grand, aka Miss Deb. Thank you for the super sticker. Flora Easter, thank you so very much. Zaleen Turner, thank you for the super sticker. Aliski Williams, thank you. I appreciate everyone who decided to give. Bernard said, I'd be there for my enemy if they lost their spouse. So it should have been hard for Cynthia to be there for someone she called a sister. You mean it should not have been hard? Okay, I agree, Bernard. It should not have been hard for Cynthia, but clearly it was, because she knows she stabbed that lady in the back. Anyhow, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'll be back tomorrow. We're going on Patreon later on tonight. Okay, later on tonight. I don't know. I gotta go do something. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go on Patreon. It's gonna be a late one. You know how I do on Patreon. Come on, like at midnight. It's the ATLien After Dark on Patreon. So if y'all feel like staying up, good. If you don't feel like staying up, watch the replay tomorrow, because I got to run an errand real quick. I am the project manager. I talked about that earlier today. I got to go over to the other house and pick up something. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and and share it if you would, please. Thank you. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Good night. Not Michelle with the late night runs, honey. Don't do it.